get a spot to put my camera. There we go. Let's see who shows up and who knows not. Yes, so here we are. Happy Sunday. Hooray! We're just waiting some fans to come on down. Come on down. Shit, I just... he might show up. Maybe Radio Nut 68 might show up. I don't know. He might. Maybe. Sometimes those counters never really work that well. The people that watch or that come in, I don't know. Let's see. I'm surprised nobody in the house. Is anybody in the house? Hello, hello. Anyone in the house here today? I'm really surprised. Shit, I hope I got my comments on. Oh yeah, because I got the fan thing on the top. And hopefully things are going on. Okay, all right. Hey, how you doing? We just figured we'd just chill, hang out, and explain what's been going on in the shack here. It's been upside down in here, so we've been doing a little work. And so we'll give you a little, if I could hang on a minute here to get this. What the hell did I do? Okay, let me turn this around. No, I can't do that. So I got this stupid cover on. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to do with this. That's one thing. I got this cover on my phone. I hate it because you got to take it off all the time. It covers the back of your cameras, and then you got to take the damn freaking cover off every freaking time you want to use the camera on the back of your camera. I'm using the front camera. There's the other cameras, HD cameras on the other side. So, anyways, here's okay, so we got this thing all going down here. This side looks nice and neat, organized. Pretty dang good, pretty stinking good there. I got my other equipment still covered up. I haven't been on the radio in a while. I just was not really digging it. I don't know why. I've just been too busy. I've been really busy lately. But I got this thing in here. What a big difference than that small size table. So I got that all in there. So who we got in the house here? Say hello. I see. Give me some thumbs up. Got 6 here. I hope I got. Yeah, the comments should be on. Let's see here. What's this? Whoops. There we go. All right, show me some love there. See me a shout. Hello. How's everybody doing today? We're doing kind of in low cognito kind of type deal. So anybody out there, just don't be afraid. Just come on down, say hi, whatever you got, whatever you want to say. But yeah, we've been working on the shack here, getting everything all straightened out. Been working around here. I'm gonna get the other radio sold. I decided to sell it, so it's gone. It's sold. The guy's gonna buy it maybe I think next week. So I'm gonna sell it to him for a good price. That Kenwood TS 520 Sugar Alpha. I just want to clear this area out more and just get rid of some of this stuff, and then just keep on focusing on focusing on what I got going on in this direction here. My amplifiers, my 7300s, my other radios here, and my main other station. I like to put an amp on this radio, the 920, and it's freaking raining outside. It is freaking raining out. I am so sick and tired of this freaking rain. It's all it did this whole summer is rained until now. And here it is October 4th. And it's lightning out there. I had to disconnect my antenna because I do not feel like I can't afford to have replace a radio right now. They're very expensive right now because of the tariffs and all that other crap going on. So I mean, if your radio does get hit, it's done. You're gonna have a big giant hole in the screen, or it's just gonna be smoke and ashes and cremation. That's all you're gonna have. So, who do we have in the house today? Hello, world. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube world. Who do we have out and about? Amazing 13. Hey, how you doing? Daniel, hey, what's going on, man? How's everybody doing tonight? I'm in Florida. It's raining in Palm Bay, Brevard County. It's been raining. Now we got thunder going on out there. You know, I just had to disconnect my radios and all this crap, and I'm just getting tired of it. Yeah, that's right, Daniel. Lazy day. Iron Golf. I can't see. Let's see. In Gulfport. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we're just. I figured I'd do a quick live tonight. I wasn't gonna do one. Leroy, how you doing? What's the live stream about? It's about radio. If you want to join and talk about stuff, I like talking to people, meet new friends. You just check out my homepage. Check out my page, what I do. Lately, everybody likes to talk, so I've been doing some live streams here. You know, whatever. Talk about radio. What people are, you know, if they're interested, I give them a couple little advice. You know, about amateur radio, ham radio, shortwave, CB, whatever. Blah blah blah. That's pretty much what it's about. So that's pretty much what's going on, man. So yeah. Well, my day was not too bad today, I guess. It's kind of a little warm, but it was not bad. Yeah, it's funny. It is funny because, like I said on my last live, they caught somebody here in Florida doing obscure things, you know, and I guess somebody tracked them down with a tracker. They went to his house, and they told him to cease operations, and blah, 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 blah. And I think I've heard this guy before. He's one of them bragger types. He's got all the stuff, and then my radio sounds the best. He's got remotes. He's got this. He's got computer-aided radios, and they just sound like crap. And he thinks his audio sounds so great, and it sounds like a raspy old man with his throat not cleared out. That's cool. Good deal, Leroy. You got scammed. Scammed of what? What's up? Ida Margita Carlos. Hey, what's up? How the hell did you get scammed, man? In a game? Oh, see, that's the thing, man. You got to stay away from that stuff, man. I'm telling you, that shit there is it is a big scamming operation. So wait a minute. So it's air, you misspelled it. Did I misspell something? No, I just said come here. It could be my phone because my phone has been acting weird lately. I type something in and I don't realize it. I hit enter and it misspells something and it stays on and then it's embarrassing. Emma sub. Okay. Emma sub. No, I mean I don't know if you guys experienced it lately, but well, I mean when I stream ends, I'll just redo it over again, or if I misspelled something, I can't stand it. It is stupid. It makes you look stupid and ridiculous. And this phone right here, I don't know what it has a mind of its own, but it does this all the time. You type something and you don't really realize it by looking, and then you hit enter, and it will misspell something differently, completely different than what you're not saying. All right, Leroy, thanks for stopping by. You could have hung around if you wanted to, and it's not a big deal. You could have just stayed, hang out for a while, and chit chat. You know, it doesn't you don't have to, you know. Yeah. Oh, okay. No problem. All right. Yeah, stop by next time again, Carlos. Next time, come on in. Yeah, just like Tim Allen, that show there, One Man Standing or whatever the hell it is. He's actually a real ham operator, believe it or not. Tim Allen, he is actually a real ham operator, just like Joe Walsh, guitar player from the Eagles. He's a ham operator. Um, the coolest movie I still like is Frequency. That was a cool movie. I have to admit, yes, it was kind of far fetched, but it was still a cool movie. I thought it was pretty cool. So, Daniel, what is going on? It's good to see everybody back in the saddle again. Yeah, everybody's wondering what we do here. We just like to chat too. Yeah, I got all kinds of whatever I have available. I just whatever. But yeah, I remember when I heard the movie. I'm like, I don't know. But then I saw the movie. It was pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. It's a thing that I enjoy. The best part of the whole thing is when the son told the father or whatever in the future, in the past, the future or present, and then the killer gets the other guy and then slashes them and whatever, and then the guy came in or somebody came and smashed the old Heathkit radio that they were using, smashed it, and the guy put it all back together, and the guy sees it and like it's all getting put together again. Oh, that was pretty wild. That was pretty cool. But yeah, so right now I'm not using any radio or anything right now because it's thundering out and all that crap, and I'm getting it's just really aggravating, and it's just making me really angry, really angry. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to add that too. Yeah. Oh, definitely. What the hell? Yeah, like I said today, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I have to watch the radar, but I just unplugged everything, and then as soon as I unplugged everything, so I shot this, put this on. So I don't know. I just figure I'd do a quick Sunday stream, say what's going on with everybody today. I'm trying to get more, working on some more content, but I'm trying to work on things around here right now. I'm just arranging things constantly. And plus, I've not been really feeling that great, but I'm hanging in there. shed. Okay. All right. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right. Hey, there you go. Well, welcome aboard, shed. Yeah, I'm kind of messed in the mind. I guess I can't. Sometimes I can't. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like say a certain name or whatever, or how some people say their handles online. It's kind of like way out there, and I'll just say okay, whatever. I kind of feel embarrassed, and you know, I don't want to make you guys feel intimidated or anything. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just, you know, I don't know. I really apologize. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm just slow. I don't know. But that's how it usually goes. Oh yeah. All right, man. All right, Daniel. Keep the air, keep the air alive. That's right. We're keeping the air alive. Amateur radio will never die. People out there that's listening right now, they say, "Oh, CB's dying. Amateur radio's dying. Shortwave is dying. The digital age is taking over." But you know what? That stuff can go in a flash. And then you got old school technology, or even some of this new radios are got a lot of good technology built into them. They got SDR, you got all these new features, you got all this stuff from for Micom at Yaesu and Kenwood. You'd be surprised with all this technology we have in these new radios we have nowadays. I have some old radios like the ones I just mentioned. I sold. I still got the other one. The other gentleman's going to pick it up. I think maybe this coming week or whatever. That's more money in my pocket, so I could put some money in the kettle there, so I could whatever. But yeah, if something goes down, you got no other ways of communicating. Cellular could go down. Anything. The only thing you'll have amateur radio or a CB radio or a GMMRS radio. You're still going to be communicating. Everybody says, oh, the internet and the digital world is taking over. All this analog stuff is going away. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't believe any of that stuff. It's all conspiracy stuff. And I think it's just a bunch of hogwash. That makes me just so angry. It's just, you know what I mean? But yeah. Well, when I was looking outside, I took a little stroll out there. I see some people have their little Halloweeny lights on. They got their like a yellow light and an orange light in their front porch. Then they got their skeletons and they got their little spider webs outside and all that stuff. And then Aaron walking along, Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Chad, that's cool. That's I. Leroy, that's all right, man. You guys just, I don't care. Anybody can come on in. I don't mind. Hey, this is what it's all about. Getting along with everybody, And see, I'm not on the radio. I could communicate right here on the live stream. To me, it's still. I mean, I'm using basically when you're using a cell phone. Okay, you use. Actually, no, I'm using my Wi-Fi right now. I'm not using my cell phone or cell service. I'm using my Wi-Fi to make the video, and it's transmitting into the internet, and then you see my stupid dumb face in there. So, I don't mind doing live streams anymore. I think a lot of people like talking. I like to give pointers on certain things. About radio topics or like a stupid little SDR little device or I mean anything. You ask some of my friends. I got plenty of friends out here that we're crazy about this stuff, and then we're just radio crazies. But no, even no, like right now, I actually enjoy it. I think I found a new. I think I found something else cool. I think this live streaming thing, I can handle it. I actually enjoy it. I met a lot of people out here, and a lot of people joined in. A lot of people God, stumbling over my words again. A lot of people subscribed, and it was pretty cool. And I forgot to turn on my trip light there that has all the stuff in the background and all the lights I had on the other night. Let me see if I hang on a second. Let me see if this thing turns on still. Uh-oh. There we go. What do we got here? Is that laser still on? Yeah, it's still on. Let me turn the light off so you can see it. There we go. Let's see. See, now you got the Aurora Borealis. Oh, it's on the ceiling. But you can kind of see it on the wall. But when you're in the room, you can see everything. It's pretty wild. You look up on the ceiling, you can see the waves, and then you'll see the green stars come up. Here they come right now, the stars. That's actually a laser. It's just showing up on my camera. Yeah, some spots I see a little bit. Hang on a minute. Let me turn that thing a little. Alright, I don't know if that did anything, but shit, there we go. Oh, I can't look at that thing. That thing is bright. Holy shit. I gotta go down here. Plus there's a green laser up on that. You're not supposed to look at that. That'll burn your cornea out. But yeah, so yeah, I think I just found a new hitch. I think I enjoy talking on live streams because it kind of reminds me of talking on the radio. And I'm meeting you guys out here, and I just had a green dot on my head. Oh, there it goes again. It's from that light. I gotta move that up a little bit. It's bugging my eyes. Alright. No, I just don't want that freaking laser pointing. I saw a dot in top of my head. There it is again. Oh shit. Well, actually, if maybe it's the reflection off the camera, because yeah, it must be because I don't see it in my face or my eyes. It's probably a reflection from the camera. But no, like I was saying, is I think I found my new thing. I think this is cool because let me move this. What the hell is going on here with this business with the lighting? I should had to screw around with the lighting. Well, anyways, so I don't know. It reminds me of like I'm talking on the radio, but I'm talking on the live stream here, which is fun. I like it. It's cool. You know, why not? You know, met a lot of nice people out here. Plenty of nice people. So, I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty neat. I mean, I was never really into doing a live stream. I used to always do videos. And I gotta move that light again. It's getting in my face. Alright. Yeah, it was getting a little too much it was flashing in my face a little bit. I could not the laser, but there's like this wave that goes around. What do I got on? Green and blue? Blue? Green? Okay. Yeah, I was starting to Leroy again. Hey, what's going on? Said hi again. Oh shit. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, is this pretty cool or what? I mean, I'm just out here just having fun. What the hell? I mean, well, there's nothing wrong doing having a live stream and talk about your hobbies, talk about what's going on, talk about how you guys are doing out there. You know, it's all up for grabs. So I don't know. I mean, it's what it's all about there. The way things are going on in this world right now, we need all the people. We all need to get together. We all need to be like, stay close and, be friendly with everybody, with each other. Not this hatred crap. It just don't jive. It's just, I don't know. It's just too much of this crap going on. And now you got the National Guard going to Chicago, and then you got this government shut up bull crap, and then who knows what's going to happen after all this stuff? It's just a money making thing, and my honest opinion about this whole thing is it's just a sham, another freaking sham that the government is trying to pull. I mean, I don't know what you guys. I don't know what you guys. I usually don't talk politics, but it's something to talk about, I guess, now because at this point that's all we hear lately now. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think about this whole deal? And I think it's just horrendously, ridiculously, and ridiculous bullshit. Yeah, I think it's just enough to put a flame and just throw it in a fire and get it over with. Just like say burn all this bullshit and let's start fresh. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm tired of being pushed around by people saying, "Oh, you can't do this or you can't do that or this or that, blah 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 blah," or the government telling you this or that, or you know. No, I heard a thing. I don't know if this is true, guys. If there's a radio guy in here like me, a ham or whatever, ham radio operator. Okay, now we have this government shutdown, right? Okay. Now, does that mean our ham licenses are seized right now because it's under the government? Because I'm a licensed ham operator, my call letters are from the government. So it means my call sign and everybody else's call signs are kind of like seized for at the moment. But I don't really think so because it was awfully funny. I was going through YouTube channels, and I've heard people doing that stupid contesting crap. You can't stop them people. They'll be on the contesters will be on the dang airways until the world blows up. I don't know what the hell. Those people are just nonsense. Just nonsense. Fake. I mean, just fake radio checks and fake numbers. There could be a guy running 1 milliwatt. He's out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you're a 5 and 5. And really, he's probably technically probably a 1 S or 1 by 2 by 2 by 1, maybe possibly 3. Now, if you're near water, near the ocean, you might be 5 5. You never know. I mean, he got these walkie-talkies now. You can hold them as a walkie-talkie, and you can put a long whip on it. And I've seen people use those XU radios. I would love to get a hold of one of those. I think they're, I don't know, like $400 for them things or so. Those radios. Days, money over borders. Yeah, they're still doing that border thing and all that garbage. I'm just so sick and tired of all this. This. Uh, and they had this shooting. I don't know. It was something to do with. It was on the news. I don't like talking this kind of a thing. It's not my forte, kind of like shooting or hurting other people or whatever. But there was a massive shooting from, I forget where it was from, but they had these people in a vehicle, or something, and these cops shot fire at these people or from a different country or something like that, and then they hit them or shot them or something like that. I mean, what the hell? What? I mean, these people are human beings too, you know. I mean, what? Why would you do something like that? You know, to shoot people for what? I mean, and just like here in my town in Palm Bay, there's this dirty cop. A dirty cop. I just saw it right here on Facebook. Not Facebook. YouTube. It's a Palm Bay Police Department. And this guy is still on the force. He got fired from other departments. He harassed this black woman for no reason. I think she was pregnant too. She refused to get out of the car because she was scared because the cop was probably obnoxious, loud, and it was just very just the way it was told. The story was told. It wasn't a very pleasant experience. So I don't blame the lady. She's like, I ain't getting out of the car. This guy could be one of those whack job cops. You don't know this. So she stayed in the car, and then he took his baton and then smashed her window. I guess he opened the door and dragged her out of the car. She hit her head, got banged up and stuff. Right here in Palm Bay. And then they're trying to get the evidence tapes and all that. And guess what? I didn't hear nothing about Channel 6 getting the evidence, body cam footage of that incident of that poor lady. What does that go to show you? How shady these cops are around here. Yeah, and I hope there is a cop watching here from Palm Bay watching. And you know what? I will actually go to the police department and get those, see if I can get the tapes. You know, that was the dumbest thing because you guys are crooks, you're crooked, and you're very, very nasty. Not even clean cops. You're just dirty. I mean, not all of them probably, not all of them, but there's a few of them in there are dirty, they lie, they cheat, and believe me, I know. Believe me. But yeah, they had an incident right here in Palm Bay. Right here. And right here in the Brevard County. And the husband came out and see what was going on, and all this stuff was going down. And this guy, of course, they have a body camera on there. And there's a news anchor going to the police department right here, right down the street from me. It's right down in Palm Bay. There's a police department, and there was a news guy going in there, you know, asking for a review. They refused, which guilty, and then they says, oh well, we want to see the tapes. We want to see the coverage of the incident. What happened to this poor black lady? Well, guess what? We didn't hear nothing about those tapes. Those tapes are gone, or the video footage is gone. Bye. You know, and I hope to God this lady sues this police department because they need a little slap on their ass. These people, unbelievable. I swear to God, you know. And these cops here are they're some of them are half of them are all stupid anyways. They're all gung ho. Then they got these goofy tattoos on them. When you see a cop with with these goofy tattoos on them, you know they got harassed when they were kids. They put all this ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love tattoos and stuff. I have some on here on me, but they got their whole freaking arm with this goofy stuff on it. And it doesn't mean anything. You know, it probably means, oh, I'm a cop. Beware. I'm a badass. I carry a badge. I carry a gun. Now look at me. Look at my arm. Every time I see that, you see, like in the videos on YouTube, I see a video. I usually watch those cop videos. You see a cop with a tattoo on or a whole arm thing full of it. You know, there's going to be business going to be flying. It's going to be a big show. You already know that. Especially the women too. That is the funny thing too. Is the women when they have their tats on, they're like, oh, especially the bigger ones. Oh, you know, They throw themselves around like they're, they're, built like brick shit houses, and really they're full of jelly and, what is it, jelly and fried dough, and I shouldn't make fun of people, but anyways, you get my drift, and they're out there like, like they're ready to freaking kill somebody, or like me, be like a werewolf and rip somebody's throat apart, and then they become a werewolf, So wolfing around, I think, is better off than just being a total douchebag. I rather be going wolf hunting and instead of, causing trouble. Okay. Who else we got in the house? I guess everybody else split. I guess I don't know what happened. I just hope I didn't offend anybody or anything. If I did, I apologize. I'm just making statements. I'm just making statements. That's all. I just stating an opinion. I'm watching what I say. I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I'm not prejudiced. I'm not here to belittle anybody. I'm just sick and tired of these wannabes out there. They think they're all that, and they're higher above everybody because they got a badge on, they got a gun, and they got these goofy tattoos on their arms saying, "Look at me, I'm a cop, I'm a badass. Watch out for me, because I will get you. Or I got my baton. I'll smash your window and I'll drag you out the window if you're pregnant or if you're a man or if you got a gun in your pocket. Never mind. That the lady thing really pissed me off. I saw that yesterday on YouTube. It was on Channel 6, the local news on Channel 6, and they broadcasted it on YouTube. I saw that. I was furious. They had no reason to pull her out of that car, and then the news anchors went to the police department, and that was it. Nothing. All right. Let's see. All right. Privacy around there is impossible. I hate it when people barge in like live streams. Okay, who else do we got out there? Sorry about I had to pause the sound because I had somebody come in here. What else is new? Privacy is like down like this around here. So, who else do we got? Oh, don't tell me. See, when you own a house, I own a house, and it's my mother's house too. When you live with somebody, it's just hard. You have no privacy. So, but I'm planning on getting out of here anyways, eventually. But anyhow, Let's see. I think everybody is pretty much gone. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night, and I'm gonna crawl the night and probably watch a little television or just watch a little YouTube, and I'm gonna get out of here. 73s to you, and I hope you all have a good night. 7-3.